Hello, you guys. Okay, recently when I have been posting videos from my car, I have gotten questions saying, did Gretchen get a new car? And the answer is yes, I did get a new car. And for those of you who are super perceptive and into cars, you are correct if you asked me if I have a Bronco. So, long story short, I was walking with my husband a couple of months ago, and the car that I am currently driving had popped up in my Instagram. And immediately I was like, if I could pick a car that I wanted to drive, it would be this car. And all the cars, you know, I have driven a Volvo, I have driven a Tahoe, I have driven a Sequoia. My most recent car was a Suburban. And I realized driving my Suburban around that, because I have 3 boys, so I have currently a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, and a 12-year-old. And I realized that I never had more than just one other kid in my front seat next to me. And I just felt like I was driving this boat that went so far back, and the only time we ever used it was on a couple of family vacations. And so I just had said to my husband, like, if I were ever to choose a car, it would be this one, this color, this make, the whole deal. And so a couple of months went by, and he had, I guess, looked into it. And he came to me and he said, I'm so sorry. This was the end of last year, so the end of October. He said, I'm so sorry, like, Ford is discontinuing the 2-door Heritage version of the Bronco and also discontinuing the color of the Bronco that you like. And I was like, oh, never thought I was getting it anyways, but shoot, that would have been so fun. And then, like, a month later, my husband came into my bathroom and he said, you're gonna die. I got a call from, we have a contact at a Ford dealership, and the contact called and said, your car that you had asked about like a month or so ago, we have one. A dad had ordered this car and then another color for his 16-year-old. He didn't know which color she might like. Lucky girl. And he said, which color is the one that your wife was liking? And it was this one. And he's like, well, let me call this other guy who ordered them and see if he cares which color he gets. And my husband's like, this is a total shot in the dark. My husband had been looking for this exact car for months, and now it's sitting there in Chandler. And our contact called the other guy, and the other guy was like, if you have somebody who wants that car, like, give it to him. Like, I'll take the other color. And so we basically got a call at like 6 o'clock at night, and he was like, we have your Bronco. This thing is going to sell in 2 seconds. You need to come down tonight and look at it. And Ryan was like, do you want to go look at this car? That was not me. And I'm like, oh my God, because then when you're like, it's there and in front of you, you get like, I got like, I don't know, I can't think of the word right now. Like, I just had this like reverse reaction. Like, I don't need it. It makes 0 sense in our life to have a 2-door car. But we went down, I drove it, I love it. And my husband had been thinking about getting rid of his truck for a while, because it was just older, and we were just trying to figure out with kids and cars and everything. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna take your Suburban, I'm gonna sell my truck, let me take this Suburban so that we can still have it for family trips, and we're gonna get the Bronco, and you're gonna just have your car, because it's here, and we can do it, and we can turn in a car. Like, we could turn in a car to get a car. We were very blessed with that situation. at the moment. And so I got it. So I have a two-door Ford Bronco Heritage Edition. It's like cactus gray or whatever the color is. I absolutely love it. And my husband thinks I'm gonna tire of it, but I'm not. I have the little top off today, and it just makes me very happy. So if you live here and you see me bopping around, give me a little toot toot.